The marsh and the coastal wetlands have significant value to both people and to nature. So this is the estuary where a lot of things are born in the marine ecosystem and then go on from here to be a bigger part of it. So this is the nursery where things are born, but there's also significant ecosystem services that the marsh creates in terms of flood mitigation, slowing waves, wave power down, and holding water. So it's important that the tidal wetlands and the coastal marsh stay around forever to help us into the future, especially as sea level is rising. We need to really protect what we have, and it's not a good idea to just like dump a lot of trash on it. It kind of interferes with the natural processes that are at work here and have been at work for eons. This year we've seen an increase in trash and debris out on the marsh, and while certain levels of it are there year by year, it seems that it's increasing in the amount that we're seeing. And I think that it has to do with, among other things, that sea level is rising, properties are getting flooded, and debris that's sitting around that people's cast off things are beginning to float away, and they're accumulating out on the marsh. And that's a concern that my organization has, and we're going to be waging a campaign to try to clean it up and educate people to be better stewards of their property on the banks of the river.
It's a problem. You see debris, consistently, and I know there's different organizations that have river cleanups, and that is very helpful. But I mean, usually river cleanups are once or twice a year, so it's basically consistent. And over the winter, there's not anybody out there cleaning up or anything, so you see more of it now in the spring.
It's really difficult to get out there and pick it up because some of it's big and bulky, and you need boats, and the tide and the winds, it makes it difficult to get out there and plan to do that kind of work. But the River Council, I'm their staff, and that's one of the things that they want me to do and they want to be involved in. Waterway cleanups are more difficult because you got to get out there and the weather and the tide, so it makes it harder to do. And there's a need for leaders, and I'm going to, be a leader now more so than I have been in the past because I see it's an increasing problem.